So now I'm going to ask the AI, write a typical list of camping supplies for teenagers. Keep it short and simple. So I'm going to say, write the typical list of camping supplies. Use bullets, bullet points, not bullets. It might think I'm speaking about guns. Okay, so there we go. So I asked the AI to write a typical list of camping supplies, right? So there's the AI response. There we go. So it's a durable tent, da 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 da, da, and end response over there. And there we go. And now I can say here, camping supplies included on the trip. And there we go. And continue story. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a story here, and then in the middle of the story, I inserted camping supplies, nicely bullet pointed, exactly what I asked for. I got a sleeping bag, a tent, a backpack, headlamp, camping chairs, cooking gear, food and water, first aid kit, navigation tools, da da da, sun protection, da 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 da. And then continue story. Right. So, in a nutshell, in this editor, you can insert AI text into any document. And hey guys, this is Jacques from Makulu Linux, and welcome to another video. So I know a bunch of you guys might have seen yesterday's video, but I didn't really make it public, just available in the channel. So most people have not. So I'm just going to quickly re-explain some of the basics. Um, Okay, so our old text editor was a simple editor. It looked like this. It had autocorrect, submit a request, indentation, and font size and characters. You could type anything in here and it would do a character count. It would also do a line count, and it would allow you to set the indentation of something, let's say 4 spaces. So you click indentation, whatever whatever text you select moves 4 spaces. You could also set the fonts by clicking on plus and minus. So that would set the fonts, right? We had a couple of other features here, search, replace, all the basic stuff that you normally have inside a text editor. All the same stuff, select or copy, paste, adjust, emojis, case editing, case changing, autofix selection. Autofix selection is when the AI, any kind of text that you select, you send to the AI and it will look for fault. It will look for like spelling. If it's a function, it will look for any kind of problems in the function. Anything that needs to be fixed, that it can judge needs to be fixed through autofix. So that was there. Autocorrect is basically autocorrect the spelling, and also submit a request allows you to write something like, let's write lyrics for a song about love. So we say write lyrics for a song about love. The submitter request will, however, replace anything that's in the document. You can see it's thinking there, little, see there, it replaces everything. So it says here are some lyrics, and as you can see, the AI wrote some lyrics: intro, outro, chorus, da da da, da verse 1, verse 2, and so forth. Pretty cool. So this is the old text editor, which was basic, simple, and it allowed you to make a request to the AI. However, the request you make to the AI replaces everything in your script on your screen. It doesn't insert it; it just replaces whatever's there. Right. So this was the old version. Now today, well, actually yesterday, we brought out a new version, and it looks like this. If I right click here and I go AI text editor, you'll notice that unlike the other one, there's no menu bar. We now have open button, a plus button, a save button, and we've got our 3 little dots, which allows you to select all of the rest of the options, right? So a little bit of change of the UI, more GTK styled. We also now have tabs. So this essentially, I did copy the look from gedit. I like gedit. I used to use gedit a lot before I worked with a lot of AI, and so my inspiration for this GUI was gedit. So you will find a lot of similarities between this editor and gedit, because I did really copy the layout quite a bit. Okay, so we still have autocorrect, we still have a submit request, we still have indentation. The fonts, however, we've changed it from a plus minus to a slider. So hello. So as you can see now you can just drag a slider. It's much easier than having to click. So you can just drag a slider and you can move it all the way to 48. So it doesn't matter what contents are in your document. You can now just slide to make it nice and big and easy to read. So let's kill that. Let's go open up something here. Let's go here and we go documents. Let's open up camping with friends. So we open up that. Let's save that. I want one open at a time. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, as you can see now, the default font is 12. So that would be default, but we can, move that all the way up. So as you can see, if you really have some problems with sight or whatever, you can really scale this up quite easy to a nice readable size, you see. And it auto wraps, so you don't have to worry about text going out of the side of the screen or anything like that. So this is pretty cool, really cool for people that, anyway. So let's go down to back to 12 or 14, 13 is okay. Okay, so actually, let's go back to default. There we go. Okay, so you've got the font size slide at the bottom, you've got the character count, you've got the file size. This is all new. The file size is new, the encoding is new, and the language type is new. In fact, let's open something here. I want to show you guys here. Let's go to languages. And you'll see here that I've now added a whole bunch of additional languages that are supported. As you can see, markup languages, scientific languages, scripts, source, other. I mean, there's a ton of languages supported now. Like every language that you can think of is supported in this editor, which is really, really cool. So if we open up, for example, let's open up something here like, I don't know, is driver, for example. So this is Python. So as you can see there, it now shows all it's Python. It's a Ubuntu driver manager for Python, right? And then you'll see here that firstly it shows language Python, so it's detected the Python language. It shows it in the bottom corner, and then it literally highlights the language, highlights the coding. So that is nice, because that's new in this editor. It now works with a lot. I mean, many languages. Of course, here it detects plain text. Okay, so that being said, that's pretty much the GUI. So you have a save button, you have an open button, you have a plus button, and then of course you've got extra options over there. You also got tabs, so you can click on that if you wanted to click, and then updates. It would exit, right? So now let's go back there, text editor. This is something I wanted to show you. Now, notice that even though I went out, it still saved everything. The reason for that is that, hold on, let me just do this. I've coded a saving mechanism that every 30 seconds it auto saves anything on the screen. So that if you kill or editor.bin, if you kill the editor, right? Let's kill the editor. Kill all. Oh, sorry. I was like, what the hell? Okay, kill all editor.bin. So there we go. We killed it, we open it up, and boom, our files are back. We kill it, we open it up, our files are back. Now, why? Why is that? Well, in case of a crash, if you have a crash or there's a power failure, whatever, your system goes down for whatever reason, and you're busy typing documents, right? Every 30 seconds, it does an auto save. It saves the session, it saves any open tab, saves all the files, anything, any changes made, blah, 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 gets auto saved, right? So if this app crashes, then and I reopen it up, then it will save that, it will load that last session. Okay. That also happens if you do this. And the reason I made it like that is in case you or accidentally close tabs. Okay, so in case you accidentally close a tab you didn't mean to, you can still load the last one in the last save session. So, because that happens, trust me, that happens, especially when you got lots of tabs open and you want to like, oh, let's click, oh, damn, I had 10 open and I clicked one closed, I didn't mean to, whatever, then you can just exit the app, close all, and then come back in and your tab is back there. You might lose 5 or 10 seconds because, it saves every 30 seconds. So it depends when you closed it, but you will still not lose it. However, if you exit the actual app, you click it closed, you can choose here, save or don't save. Don't save or save. Exit without saving, and now we go. Sorry. Now we go back in and it's blank because we didn't save, right? We chose to disregard any saves. Open up again and we go languages, open it up. Now it is on a 30-second timer. So if I exit now, like if I kill it now before the 30 seconds is over, like I killed it before the 30 seconds, right? And so we open it now, nothing saved, you see. But you wait 30 seconds, right? You wait 30 seconds and let's open up boy. You wait 30 seconds and I haven't been counting 30 seconds. Let's just wait a minute or so. I'll talk while we wait. Yeah, you wait 30 seconds and then you kill it and it will save, right? So basically, it's on an autosave session timer where every 30 seconds it autosaves the session. In case there's a crash, you can come back in, you don't lose anything. If you do exit and you choose don't save, it will then delete the autosave as well. So it will not save anything and it will delete the autosave. But if you exit and click save, then it will override the autosave with a new save. Essentially, I think it's been 30 seconds, right? I don't know. Let's kill it and then open it up again. Yes, 30 seconds, as you can see, right? So yeah, if I click save, it will then save it. It does the same as autosave, it just updates a save. If you kill it and you go exit without saving and you come back in, it's not saved. Right, so I know I'm making the video long, but I just want to explain that we now have a crash proof system for your editor, right? So you can save and autosave and blah. It's all handled back end. It's pretty cool. Now let's go to the documents, camping with friends, right? So now that we got our camping, we got a document open here that's called Camping with Friends. It's a story about friends camping, blah 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 blah. But now let's say I want to add to the story, right? I'm writing a story and then I do something like this and I say here, okay, so now I want to insert something here. For example, let's say I want to insert camping camping supplies, like typical camping supplies, right? Like, so blah blah blah, checking campfire and promise of s'mores. Okay, so now I'm going to ask the AI to add something here, but submit a request would override all of the document. I don't want that. I just want to insert something and I want the AI to write it. So I'm going to right click here. I'm going to go insert AI text here. So now I'm going to ask the AI, write a typical list of camping supplies for teenagers. Keep it short and simple. So I'm going to say, write the typical list of camping supplies. Use bullets, bullet points, not bullets. It might think I'm speaking about guns. Okay, so there we go. So I asked the AI to write a typical list of camping supplies, right? So there's the AI response. There we go. So it's a durable tent, da 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 da, da, and end response over there. And there we go. And now I can say here, camping supplies included on the trip. And there we go. And continue story. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a story here, and then in the middle of the story, I inserted camping supplies, nicely bullet pointed, exactly what I asked for. I got a sleeping bag, a tent, a backpack, headlamp, lamp, camping chairs, cooking gear, food and water, first aid kit, navigation tools, da da da, sun protection, da 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 da. Da. And then continue story. Right. So, in a nutshell, in this editor, you can insert AI text into any document, and because this editor supports a wide variety of document types. It's basically universal. Even Microsoft documents, Word, Excel, doesn't matter. You can Microsoft Word. I don't know about Excel. I haven't tried Excel, but Word is supported, so you can import a Word or open a Word file, even Microsoft Word. Yeah, you can basically insert AI directly into the text. I mean, this is pretty awesome, right? I was writing a story. I inserted this list because I asked for this list, put it right in the middle of my story, right? And then I just save. And now I exit. No, I don't want to save the session. Open the text editor again. Let's go to other documents. Let's go to camping with friends. We open it, and there it is. And now, of course, if my eyesight's bad, I can just make that nice and big and look at that. Now I can read it. If you have very good eyesight, of course, you can go all the way down. You can even go down further. I think the smallest is 8. Anyway, so there we go. We have our story, exit, and yes, let's save the session. Open up again, and boom, it's there because we saved. Click exit without saving. Okay, so here I go to documents now, and let's go to that file. We can just double click the file now, and it auto opens with this editor. So the editor is now set as the default editor. This is on the latest ISO, by the way. If you have an older ISO, you might get the update for the editor, but you might not have it as your set as your default. This is something we've enabled in the newest ISO. Okay, so yeah, so if you can always also choose open with other application and then just choose Electra AI editor, but it is set as default editor, should be. So that's pretty cool. So to sum up, you got an editor that supports a wide variety of languages. You've got a bunch of AI tools. You've got crash proof. You've got multi-tab. You've got autosave. You've got save on exit, save session. So even if you reboot, you come back in, all your tabs will still be there. Indentation. You've got characters, size, encoding, language type. You can import AI directly into your document. Yeah, you can resize it, save it, open new ones, quite easy, save, quite easy, nice big buttons. It's a pretty cool editor. It's work in progress, obviously. We'll keep adding more features. You've got line numbers. We'll keep adding more features, but it's very nice document to use. And you've got AI at your fingertips. At your fingertips. And so you can just insert stuff right into the document. It's pretty cool. So that's the update to the AI editor today. Just adding a whole bunch of new features, especially the autosave is very, very cool in case you kill it off and then reopen it and everything's still there. So you don't have to lose your work. This is actually nice because even if you're doing work, and you go like, oh, damn, I got to go home. It's 5 o'clock, but, I'm not done yet. Da, 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 da. You can just close it. Just exit and choose save session and exit. And then the next morning you get to work and you can just open it up again and you can just continue exactly where you were. Like literally, all your files are still there. You don't lose anything. All the tabs are there. Everything's there. The session is there as you left it. You can just continue from there. That's pretty, pretty awesome. And you can, use AI to speed up your work. Ask it anything. It's AI. Whatever you want, it will put in. Um, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Cool stuff. And that's the update to our AI editor today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. For the guys that want to know where they can get this, by the way, just for the guys that want. Right now, it's only available in Pro. We are busy working on getting the Beta 2 done. Hopefully, the end of May, which is a couple of weeks, we should have this out. But for now, anybody who's upgraded to Pro, you can grab the latest ISO in the links that were emailed to you, and this is all available there. This editor's there, all the AI tools are there, all the generation, image generation, video generation, audio generation, text generation. I mean, all the editing stuff. There's so much AI in this distro, it's not even funny. But all of that's available to guys that upgraded to Pro. So if you upgraded to Pro, you have early access to the ISO already. The ISO is stable, everything's running beautifully. The core OS is very stable. You can use it as a daily driver. The only thing that's changing at this point in time is fine tuning, polishing, and AI. Mostly a lot of AI stuff, maybe adding a couple of wallpapers. The last minute stuff you do in the last few weeks. Mostly a lot of it is AI tweaking and updating AI tools to make sure that it's all polished and nice for release. But if you want access to this early, then either join our Patreon or upgrade to Pro. Choose a Pro upgrade, and you can download this already and already have access to it. The rest of the guys, well, in a couple of weeks' time, you guys will get to play with this. Thanks for watching, guys, and to the guys that supported the project, thank you as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.